Okay, so that animation that you just saw was this model being in action. That was early stages, okay? Not that good of an animation, but whatever. So, I lost all of my footage of me creating this model. Um, Unfortunately, it all became corrupt and now it's non-accessible. So, that's literally more than 24 hours of footage completely erased. So, uh, that kind of sucks. But, no matter. We still have this. Now, it did take a little longer than usual because I did some things that I've never done on a model before, first of all. But I also went on an airplane trip to my grandma, somebody I haven't seen in a very long time. But besides that, okay, this is the model. So, this is an OC from somebody I forgot the name of, unfortunately. But the OC's name is Midnight Dreamer. I will definitely leave a link in the description to their DeviantArt page and their YouTube, since they had no problem with me putting them in the video. I'm gonna credit their work, obviously. So, this is accessible to anybody. It's in the link in the description. Now, you may be asking, you lost all your footage. What are you going to do for this video? Well, I guess I'm just going to do a tutorial on how to actually use it. Since, well, we are on the same video, aren't we? I guess we are. So, let me show you how this little guy works. So, first of all, you might be confused with the eyeballs here. Why does it look empty and endless and like there's nothing even there? Well, that's because you're actually on the viewport shading, so that means nothing's really like we're in Eevee right now. So if you go to this, you'll see everything better. You know, it'll actually have the shading and stuff. Now we actually have this side, which I'd say you should use more. You know. Now, just so you're aware, if you want to, okay, if you don't have that much computing power, you can just turn this to Eevee. It's perfectly fine. You're just gonna have to, delete this for the most part, because that is scary. Okay, so you're just gonna have to, make that invisible, alright? But I recommend the cycles, okay? Now, how to actually use the model here. Okay, so what I recommend for the most part is if you press A, selecting all the bones, you can see that there's a little dot right here. That is all of its movements for its T-pose. Just go one to the right, and to start, do that. And so you see, whenever you make an animation, whenever you're done, you can easily just select everything here, all the vertices, unselect this one, and delete everything. And then it'll just automatically go to the T-pose, you have your animation already, and everything's good. Okay, so just keep that in mind before we get into this. So, we have a little tail here. You can turn on auto IK, which definitely makes things like this a lot better. But just keep in mind that you're gonna have to turn this on and off every now and then, because the legs have a hard time. They do not like you, okay? So just keep in mind that the legs, all they want to do is torture you when it comes to, oh wow, actually, that worked a lot better than I anticipated. Wow. Okay, maybe, okay, never mind. Well, whatever, just, it's automatically going to be off of IK, okay? But this does make things easier for things like the cape. Oh yeah, by the way, should I mention that the cape actually has bones? Look at this. Now, I will say, this does have some problems, like, you know, if you do this, sometimes there will be problems like that, but ignoring that, it's a pretty good cape thing, okay? Just make sure to use it more simple than you would other capes, because, you see, if you turn it, it has some problems, okay? And I don't know how to fix this. I have tried a lot. I've tried to make it look both good and, like, work, but it doesn't do well. I am not that good with models, okay? This is a big step up from what I've ever done with models, okay? Okay. And there's also this tail thing here, which can go, do a lot of things, okay? Also, if you wanted to, you can you can make it a little bigger. You can make it a little longer as well, which actually that doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad. So yeah, if you ever need to change the size every now and then, just unselect the top one here, size Y, and look, everything's nice and better. Okay, but this is how it is for the most part, because I don't know, I feel like it matches the size of that. Oh yeah, you might also be wondering why, if you go on your model, your own model, and you turn it with all the bones selected, and it doesn't turn like this, that's because there's a thingy up here. You know, I have individual origins, which means each one of these bones selected here will turn. What you have selected is this. The bouncing box center, which will only... Oh god, what did I do? Which will then only have... What? Which will then... Okay, come on. Finally, which will then only move one thing. The bottom. So you just need to make things... To make your life easier, just select this thing, okay? Oh my... Oh, that's satisfying. Okay. Now, this thing right here is the hoodie, so you can kind of just move that down, move that up. Does have some problems, okay? This thing does have some limitations. Oh, what? Oh, I accidentally have another bone selected, sorry. We have... You can go side from side. Again, it does have some limitations, okay? It does have some limitations to where you can rotate it. So be careful with that, okay? Now, I'm going to show you this last because I love the face so much. I love it. It just gives the character so much emotion. So, we have this little thing here, you know, so it bends multiple ways, and you can also just, you can also just do this, you know, and also if there are times where things just, they don't look right, just select this, and oh my... Okay, now there will be times when your, you know, your little thingy here just won't look correct whenever they are completely bent down. Maybe you want them to look a little different. Well, no need. We have these little things here, which can move it anywhere. Like, you know, you want it a little bit more to the left. Move it a little bit more to the left, okay? That was actually the right. I am an idiot. Okay. Whatever. So, yeah, you know, and these things, they go up and down, so that's pretty nice. By the way, if you ever want to change, like, how something glows on this model, simply go over here to material. We have these two little things. Strength 2, strength 2. So that's only for these, okay? We have these things over here. You know, we have the cape. You know, also, if you wanted to make something with this glow, then just scroll down to emission, okay? Or if you want to change the color or something, okay? If you want some cool effects to happen, okay? If you want it to change every now and then, make sure to click this thing or this thing, because there are times when they do need to change, but only for one certain scene, okay? So, there you go, okay? Just for that. Now, back to the model. Okay, the arms, it's like a normal arm, okay? It's literally just a normal arm. Nothing new, okay? Oh, dang it, I forgot to, okay, I will admit, I did have to fix something in the middle of editing, recording, okay? Just ignore that. Okay, so, there's, hands. You know, we have, fingers. Fingers. I don't know, just, it's a normal hand and arms, okay? I think that's simple enough, right? I don't know, I suppose, right? By the way, along with this thing, if something just needs to be changed, there's a little thing up here. You can change this. I don't really recommend it because it kind of messes with everything, but you can move it a little, and it'll do some things. Okay, so you don't really need to mess with that. By the way, these move. Yay. It's been a long day. Now, you can do this, and this, just normal leg stuff. You know, be careful with the feet, because while they do bend down, they're like normal. Don't go too far down. It really starts to look weird. Do not go too far up, or else, well, its extra leg will start forming in with it, and you don't want that, because it looks so weird. Also, you see what I did there? I moved a little bit, so you see, it moved back to normal. Yay. It also, goes backwards for both legs. I'm too lazy to select both. So, look at that. Also, you may be asking, capes, they move in many directions, you know, so whenever it moves here, you might want to, you know, while, yes, you can indeed, bend it a little, like the... Why are there so many things messed up with my model right now? Like, things I didn't even mess with are messed up with my model. Come on. Oh, wait. Oh. But yeah, so, you may be asking, like, you know, capes, they won't just go up like this and be like, okay, let's call it a day. No. No, no, no. It goes to the side. Well, yes, you are correct about that. This model kind of just says, what the hell are you doing? Why are you breaking every bone in my body? Hey, should you just be doing something else with your time? What are you doing to me? I am beautiful. I shouldn't be moved like this. So yeah, it kind of hates you a bit. So you can try to tilt it a little bit. It'll work some of the time if you bend it very slightly, but just I wouldn't recommend moving it that much. If there's anybody that has any recommendations about how to fix this, like if anybody actually knows how to fix a model like this, then please teach me. I need, like, not a video, I need a person to teach me, okay? I don't have anybody in my family that actually really models, so. I'm special! I'm just kidding. I'm not special. Okay, so this is the part where everything gets a bit complicated, and I love how everything looks here. So, we have ears. They floopy floop. They twisty twist. they do a lot of things. Okay? It's pretty nice. Oh yeah. Oh wow, head. It's like it never existed. Yeah, no, it's just a normal head, okay. Now, this is different. Okay. You might look at this and ask what you are looking at. Well, first of all, these right here, don't touch those. You touch those, you die. Okay, I'm just kidding. You're not gonna die. But the character will. you see, you select this and, oh. Okay, well, it can't be that bad with these. Oh. Yeah, so you basically don't want to select those, okay. But, so, this is what I was talking about earlier with the eyes. Okay, keep your eyes over here and here, okay? You can move one of the eyes if you want to the side. You know, so they can be a little cross-eyed. I think they need some glasses. You know, you can move them individually if you wish. But most of the time, what you will be using is this thing in the middle. This thing right here controls both of the eyes. So you can move it up, down, left, and right. Sometimes you will have to change something so it looks natural. So, you know, you might want to move that a bit and be like, okay, that's good. Whatever. You know. Then, we also have this thing right here. But you also may be asking, what the hell is this? Well, eyelid. Look at them. They're very just really trying to look out into the distance. And yes, before you ask, they do indeed close all the way. And they look normal. Now, before you ask, no, you cannot move one of them individually like you can with the eyeballs. Because I am too lazy for that. Don't ask. I don't feel like selecting a bunch of faces to delete and make more bones, okay? This was very tiresome, okay? But lots of weight painting, footage lost, okay? Don't blame me, okay? Now we also have this thing, which you might not want to move so much, but at times can be very useful. So you can move it up and down. I feel like it just gives it a little bit of emotion. Also, you can make it eat things like... That was not good chewing sounds, but whatever, you know. Make its face move, okay? Wanted to move to the left, the right. That was the wrong side. This is right, this is left. And then do so. You want to go frontward and make him look like a Teletubby? Sure. Or did I do it for you? You can do that as well. Okay. So this has a lot of emotion right here. Chomp chomp. Also, yes, before you ask, I tried to add a mouth. It did not go well. I would show you the footage, but it was deleted because it was all corrupted. So, whatever. Okay, that's basically just the entire model. You can do a lot of things with this. Here are a few pictures on the screen. Okay, this too will be in the folder. If you want to use them. So, I don't know. You can do a lot of things with this model. If you want to, you can add or delete some things if you wanna. For any of you people that are watching this, which there aren't going to be many, probably, because I'm only at 164 subscribers, which, by the way, thank you for getting me to. I've only been uploading for like 3 months, and you guys have gotten me so high, and I've already... that sounds wrong. Whatever, but I already have my first commission, which was this one, which is pretty good. I've never gotten a commission on anything before. So this is pretty nice. Not only is this my first commission, but this is the first model that is actually like experienced looking, like a professional has actually done it, which to me seems pretty damn cool if you ask me. So thank you so much for your support, and I will surely be doing more of this. By the way, if you have a commission, don't be afraid, okay? Just go on YouTube, send a comment, or go on Discord and go into one of the channels for commissions, or there's so many places for commissions, or you can go to my Twitter page. All of this is in the description, by the way. Okay, Twitter page, and you can send a comment somewhere, or actually, it'd be better if you just message me individually. Just message me, okay, for a commission, and I will gladly respond to it, okay? We can talk it over, like, do you want to be shared in the video? Do you want to be credited? I'm still going to say it's a commission, but do you want to be announced? What do you want it to look like? Is it a wolf? Is it a demon? Is it both? That was what happened with this one. Do you even care what it looks like? Or if you're going to be shared out? We'll just talk it over for a little while. Maybe every now and then I'll text you and be like, hey, here's an update on what's happening. Or you can ask me and I will gladly tell you what's happening so far. And, after all of that, things will be, done and completed, and you'll have a commission just like this one, okay? I am running out of video ideas, so please send me commissions, okay? Again, thank you for your support, and I will now be leaving.